What's up guys, welcome to a new video, and in this video we're going to be talking about the Insta360 Mic Air and comparing it to the Insta360 X5 onboard audio. Now I think this is an incredible addition to Insta360's accessories line. This thing connects directly to the X5, making it so much better for vlogging, and compared with the improved image quality, I can actually film these review videos on the camera itself, which is insane. So we're going to take a walk to the beach, test it. It's a little bit windy, so we're going to see how it does. That's why I've got this little wind muff. But first, let's take a look at what you get in the box. First of all, you get this nice little carrying case. Inside is a little clippy clip thing with a magnet on it, pendant you can put around your neck, wind muff that pops over the device itself, and this is a magnetic charging cable, charging puck. If you lose this, I don't know what you're going to do because I couldn't see any on the website, but I'm sure you could get a replacement somewhere. Also, it's USB-A, which is not ideal in 2025. In the front part of the compartment, you have the actual important stuff, the receiver, the microphone itself, and then a little magnet so you can clip it to your shirt, just like this Mic Air. So if we take a little bit of a closer look at the Mic Mini, we have the actual microphone grill here at the top. We have one singular button for turning the camera on, for pairing, and for remote recording. You can actually use this to remotely record your X5. It has three little pins on the back that connect to the charging puck, and it's also a magnetic back that you can stick a magnet to as well. On the front, there's a single indication light which will tell you the different modes it's in. It's almost the same size as the DJI Mic Mini. It's about the same thickness. And of course the Mic Mini is square, but it's a little bit wider, the Mic Mini, because it has this little clip that attaches to it as well. It is basically the size of a Memento. I would say it's probably exactly that size. This thing is absolutely tiny and low profile. So the kit that I got, of course, came with the receiver as well. And the receiver is designed to work with other cameras like your phone, and it actually works with the Osmo Pocket 3. And the really cool thing is that the remote record feature, by pressing the pairing button, remotely starts the Osmo Pocket 3 as well. So of course, if you have an Osmo Pocket 3, you're probably going to want to get the DJI Mic Mini, because then it removes the need for the receiver. But it is cool if you decide to get this microphone, which is actually cheaper than the DJI Mic Mini, then you can actually use it on your other devices as well, which is really cool. So this is a good test for both the onboard microphone without too much wind and being backlit in a vlogging situation. I've got the invisible selfie stick here. I'm kind of holding it to my side. It's probably 3/4 of the way extended, so it's not super far out. I'll extend it all the way out so you can kind of get an idea of what it's like at full extension and how much you can hear me with the onboard microphones. There is a bit of wind. It's actually a very windy day, but this street is a little bit protected. So we'll see how good it handles my audio in this situation. And then what we'll do is we'll turn on my Mic Air to see how good that is. And I actually have the screen side facing me. So I wonder, because the other side has that grill, which is supposed to be the wind protective grill. I'll flip it. You won't be able to see this, but I'm going to flip it 180 to the point where the wind grill is facing me. So we'll see how well this handles the wind. So now we have the Mic Air attached with the Furry. There's a lot of noise, a lot of external noise. We have the sound from the ocean, we have the wind sound, seagulls. So let's see what this sounds like if I take this wind muff off. Now, it's like a little ring thing that comes with the Mic Air, and it's really windy now. So this is me kind of vlog style, with it in my hand, like you're seeing everybody do on YouTube now. It's so crazy small, this microphone. I absolutely love it. But one thing I noticed in my tests the other night was that if I turn my back from the camera, there's an interruption in the signal between the X5 and the Mic Air, and then whenever I turned back around and that connection resumed, my audio was off sync to the visuals. So now we have the 16:9 file. We've got sunshine coming from one side, and we have shade on the other. The output from this video here is going to be already edited at 1080p. So the only way to fix that would be to separate the audio and the video in an editing program and then re-time it so that it's in time with my mouth movements. which if you've done any video editing, you'll realize that's an absolute pain in the ass, especially if you don't have a clap. What's up, Ryan? A couple days later here. I actually sent an email to my contact at Insta360 since they have sent me this mic Air to review. And I have to be honest with you, they've been really good. They actually said to me that their engineers are working on a fix with it and an update. It hasn't come as of yet, but it was really cool that the response was, yes, we're aware of it and we appreciate the fact that you want to show our consumers everything about the product. It was also cool to know that they're working on things as well. I've never had this dialogue with a company before. I think that after some of the stuff that has happened about Insta360, where they've been known to kind of buy influencers' reviews, this was very good that they were so transparent with me, and therefore I want to be transparent with you. So before I completely rip this apart, I do think it's a software fix. It's also important to know that as of now, this has issues with connection. It does say on the website there's a 30 to 40 meter limit with the X5 and the Mic Air, unless you're using the receiver as well. Just thought you might want to know. From my understanding, this is a Bluetooth connection, not a radio transmission, kind of like you get with the Mic Mini and the Osmo Pocket 3. But I do think that then turns into a radio transmission if you use the receiver. So perhaps they're not doing much with the connection on the X5 that they did with the X4 and the X3. Perhaps it's more about the microphone and the software connection instead. I don't really care too much about the technicality behind it. I just care that it works. I think that's the same for most of this audience as well. So now we're going to test how far we can actually walk away. We've established if I turn my back and interrupt the connection, we're going to lose synchronization with my audio. So I'm just going to walk backwards. I'm going to walk down the beach a little bit. Still super windy. It's blowing like 20 miles an hour now, just to give you some context. And it's hard judge how far I am away. Probably, let's say 27 meters away from the X5. How's the audio quality? How's the visual quality? And at which point do I then become nice and clear? At which point does the audio become nice and clear? To be honest with you, I can't imagine I'm going to be much further away from the X5 when doing anything than that. Of course, you don't want to be obstructed by anything because this is not going to transmit through a wall, I don't think, or around corners or anything like that. So in case you're wondering where I'm filming, I'm in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, which is a little barrier island that sticks off the east coast of the US. It's the furthest point east in the US. We get loads of wind here. I'm actually here kite surfing and making videos for the next month. So that was the Insta360 Mic Air, and at under $100, I think it's a great companion to the X5. In the next video, I'm going to be comparing it to the DJI Mic Air and see how the audio compares. If you like this video, please subscribe, leave a comment down below. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.